Princess Alice of Hesse and by Rhine, the noblewoman ahead of her time. Hello, my beautiful people. Today, we're taking you on a journey through the life of one of the most influential princesses in European history, Princess Alice, the second daughter of Queen Victoria. She was not just a princess living in luxurious palaces, but a woman who dedicated her life to serving others and was ahead of her time in the fields of charity and health. Growing up in the royal palace, Princess Alice was born on April 25, 1843, at Buckingham Palace, and from a young age, she was different from the other princesses. She wasn't as concerned with royal protocols as she was with the feelings of those around her. She was very close to her father, Prince Albert, who inspired her with progressive ideas about science and social responsibility. However, her life drastically changed when her father passed away in 1861, leaving Alice to become the emotional pillar for her mother, Queen Victoria, who entered a prolonged period of mourning. Alice was forced to take on responsibilities beyond her years, which made her stronger and more mature. Her marriage and life in Hesse. In 1862, Alice married Prince Louis IV, Grand Duke of Hesse, and moved to Germany. Despite the simpler life compared to Britain, Alice wasn't interested in luxury. Instead, she saw this change as an opportunity to serve her new community. She gave birth to 7 children, including Princess Elizabeth, who later became the Empress of Russia. Her role in healthcare and nursing. Alice was one of the first princesses to work directly in healthcare. She was greatly influenced by the pioneering nurse Florence Nightingale and established hospitals and nursing schools in Hesse, helping to improve healthcare for soldiers and poor women. During the Austro-Prussian War, she didn't stay behind palace walls, but went to the front lines to care for the wounded. This was uncommon for princesses at the time, but Alice believed that greatness lies not in the crown but in the heart that serves others. Tragedies and the fatal disease. Alice's life wasn't easy. She faced the heartbreaking loss of her son, Frederick, due to hemophilia, a hereditary disorder passed down through the British royal family. Despite the pain, she continued to support families facing the same struggle. However, the greatest tragedy came in 1878 when diphtheria swept through her palace. Most of her children fell ill, and her youngest daughter, Marie, died. Despite the suffering, Alice refused to stay away from her sick children, and when she kissed one of them, she contracted the disease herself. On December 14, 1878, she passed away at the age of 35, on the same day her father had died 17 years earlier. Her unforgettable legacy. Alice's death shocked the royal family and the German people, but her legacy lived on through her charitable work, which inspired Europe. Hospitals and schools were named after her, and her ideas contributed to major medical reforms. To this day, she is remembered as one of the few princesses who gave the world more than just royal titles. Always remember, true greatness lies not in appearances, but in the impact we leave on others' lives. Share your thoughts on this inspiring figure, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.